A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. In this channeling session, I would be talking about how the Divine Masculine gets delusioned by his mother or any other mother-like energy, feminine energy in his life. Now let's all know one more thing, that in this journey, but all divine feminines are supposed to heal their relationship with the divine masculine energy in their life. And all divine masculines are supposed to heal the divine feminine energies in their life. And this can only be done with the help of opposite polarity. For some of you, it might be slightly difficult to crack this code right now. But the reason why we do channelings is also so that we put a seed and we know that eventually the seed will turn into a tree, a prosperous tree. The seed has to be healthy. Now, whenever you give it fertile soil, water, manure, everything, protection, it will flourish in due time. Divine timing is a very important aspect of this twin flame journey. Now, for personal readings, guidance on dream interpretation, counseling and therapies, please go through the description box first. And once you are sure, then please write to me at thesunamoon@gmail.com. Also, when it comes to twin flame intuitive readings, I prefer not knowing anything about your journey. So when you ask me questions, you can simply ask the questions without telling me what's happening. We will find out what the solution is, and a lot of it in the readings as well. In case of therapies, you have to share your personal life, many aspects of your personal life, so that we can find out wherever the traumas are, the trauma bonds are. We need to release the stuck, blocked energy in your chakras. You can also subscribe to my channel, the Sunamoon Vlogs, where I try to share some unique kind of information which is connected to starseed, twin flames, meditation, in general, travel, life, so on and so forth. And also because some of the things that you need to learn in this journey is to find happiness on your own. I know most of you are struggling with that, and that's the reason why you see so much struggle in your twin flame journey. You can also connect with me on Instagram. My handle is, or ID is, whatever you want to call it, the Sunamoon Goddess. Now coming back to our channeling, Divine Masculine is getting delusioned by his mother. Why is he getting delusioned by his mother? The reason is she maybe rejects the girl, she maybe rejects the divine feminine, or he feels that she's not supportive enough, he feels that she's not helping out enough. But let's understand that the Divine Masculine is actually more in control of the patriarchal energies than the matriarchal energies, and he misunderstands the matriarchal energies for a long time. So once he heals the matriarchy, and that's the reason why he also misunderstands the divine feminine. So she could be rejecting the girl in this case, especially in this channeling, but actually the orders are coming from somewhere else, or there is a certain pattern she follows. Now, why does she become the culprit here? She becomes the culprit here because she is not taking stand for the son. She knows that the girl is good. She knows she's a spiritual girl, a godly woman, a nice person. Now, this can be reversed if you feel that you are a masculine in a feminine body or a feminine in a masculine body. This has got nothing to do with your orientation, your sexual preferences. This is just how energy works. That's the reason why we have a lot of men who work in very nurturing profiles or professions. So, like cooking or being a doctor, being a teacher, being a therapist, all these things are very nurturing profiles. So that has got nothing to do with your gender. Even artistic people, they have more of feminine energies that they tap into. So now, why is this happening? What is happening over here? Now, those divine masculines who are in feminine body, they would see the mother is opposing the union. Because here, the mother has patriarchal energies, clearly. So in any case, if you resonate with this channeling, you must understand that the divine masculine is not being a correct decision maker, which means that as of now, he is not yet ready to take the right decisions for his life. And it's very important to take a stand for the person you love. Now, what is he listening to? Things like the divine feminine is not good enough, the divine feminine doesn't have enough money, she or he doesn't match with our social status, the divine masculine is a weird person, divine masculine cannot make any decisions, like all the problems that actually the other party has, the mother is posting it on the person, the divine masculine. In this case, if the mother is having patriarchal energies. In opposite energies, opposite is being said for the divine feminine. That the divine feminine is not a good person, divine feminine is not of our status, culture, all those things. Race and age will also be one of those things, could also be. There is an age gap. How can you marry this person? How can you love this person? This is not a good thing, blah, blah, blah. So this has got a lot to do also with the public image or a social image. In their opinion, the divine feminine does not have adequate social personality, or, if they flaunt her or if they show off, to other people that this is our bride or this is our new family member, people won't get so impressed. Maybe she doesn't have the big cars, or maybe she doesn't have the big things, all those things that they're looking for. So this gives the divine feminine, initially she is very sad and upset about it, and she tries to convince them in many ways that, look, I am good enough, look, please accept me, please be with me, please don't leave me, please don't embarrass me. Everyone knows about these relationships. If you break up with me on these grounds, what are people going to say? Till this point, because all divine feminines are supposed to heal this. They got to love themselves no matter what, the way they are. For all the money they have, for all the looks they have, for all the body they have, for all whatever they have. If the divine masculine rejects her for body, for money, rejects her as in even he is like that. If the mother, father, some other person is influencing him or his decision, but he doesn't think like that. He doesn't agree to it. He is struggling. He's trying to convince them, but he doesn't have enough power, enough strength to say no to them. Then he is a twin flame. But if he is also like that, then it becomes a false twin. Because false twins always want these type of things in a relationship. They want the money, they want the fame, they want the name, they want the recognition, they want the social status, they want the sex, all of those things they want. And that's why they are big time cheaters also, because wherever they get something, they want to get it. These people are not just narcs, but they're psychos. So if you are in a false twin relationship, or if you're thinking that, yes, I do resonate with it, but here the mother or father are not as much as a big problem. Here the person I'm dating is a big problem, because this person can do a lot, but they don't want to do it. And I don't think they listen to their parents anyway. They always do what they want. So if they always do what they want, they are not in control of others, or they are over pampered, over loved, over privileged. They have zero talent. They don't know anything. They don't do any hard work. Getting up from the bed and doing something normal also is a big deal for them, because they are treated like some Prince Charming. So they live in a big delusional world any which way. They themselves are delusional. So in that case, you are definitely dating someone and you are still in a false twin relationship. When you get out of this false twin relationship completely, like mentally when you walk away from this person, and even in runner-chaser dynamic, each time you will walk away from this person, you will get some good proposition from someone attractive always. But once you are truly done with it, thoroughly and truly done with it, that's when you are going to meet your actual twin flame, and you won't even have to spend so many years in that journey after that. Nevertheless, This channeling is also giving certain advices to the divine feminines who could be suffering in this situation, that you are in a relationship, the person loves you and you love that person, but due to some really stupid materialistic reasons, because the divine masculine is connected to the matrix reality. In the matrix reality, they are taught to please the world. They are not probably taught as much to please, other people. They could be, even loved for that matter. But they are also given all that love and attention because they are good puppets. You understand? So if there is a narcissistic mother or a narcissistic father in this scenario, and they have controlled this child really well since childhood, the child will do everything that the narcissistic mother or the narcissistic father wants. Like if the child earns money, they will give for sure a certain amount of money to the parents as compared to others. Now, some of you say, isn't that a good thing, like giving money to your parents? Like all children should do that and they should take care of their family. Yes, it's a good thing. But what if the parents are extremely materialistic and they're never satisfied with money, they want big things, they want big cars, they want big stuff, they want jewelry, they want fancy houses, so they are basically making the children work a lot, like very hard to get them things. Narcissistic people are very good in control management, so they can control the children very well. Now, if there is any other child in the same house, twin flames are like that. Twin flames are not easily controllable, especially the divine feminines. You can control them to a certain time, but once they get spiritual, once they start understanding things, once they start decoding things, then they are not in control, because it's not like they're rebellious on purpose. It's just that they feel that all of these things don't make sense. We don't have to be so greedy. We don't have to care about what other people say. We don't have to care about public opinion all the time, or we don't have to flaunt our riches to be acceptable in the society. So they don't agree to these things, which is why they look like rebels, but they're not really. They're just trying to be sane. They just want to live the real life, the actual life, the natural life. So the solution is to stand your ground, to love yourself no matter what. And if somebody wants to walk away from you based on all these materialistic reasons, you should have faith in source. You should know that source is always with you and something or the other will work out. If the person you love or if the person you like, you think that their love is genuine, but due to all the misunderstandings created by the other people in that person's life, you are getting separated, then let that person go and let God do the work. You just focus on yourself, because the more you will focus on yourself, the more powerful you'll become, the stronger you'll become, the more amazing you'll become, and the divine masculine would see it. If it's the divine feminine, and in this channeling it is the divine feminine, but I still try to clarify for all of you, because there are many cases where the divine feminine energy is in a male body and vice versa. So if you feel that you're calling them too much, messaging them too much, convincing them too much, you're apologizing too much for nothing, like I'm sorry. In order to convince them, you're writing long emails, long messages, and they're not replying to you. And not only that, they tell you, don't call me, please don't message me, please don't talk to me, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm just tired, I'm just done, I can't commit to you, whatever we had is over, and things like that. Then I know it will be very painful. It will be very hard, it will really hurt you, it will really, pain you. But just hold on, and I don't want you to have sympathy for them, because if you're going to have sympathy for them, then you'll continue chasing them. You don't have to chase them anymore. You just have to focus on yourself and enjoy your life as much as you can. If they contact you, they talk to you for any reason, maybe they're concerned for you, maybe something goes, there's some news or there's something bad happening, they want to check on you, good. Check, let them check on you. But that's it. Don't start over like, I love you, I miss you, can you please unblock me now? Can you please don't do this to me? Can't you just get back to me? Don't do all of that. Just have a very regular conversation if they want to have a regular conversation. And if you're not in the mood to even have a regular conversation, it's alright, you don't need to. You don't have to. It all depends on you. You don't have to please anyone. That's the whole point. If you feel they did wrong to you by not taking a stand for you, not being there for you, not seeing your pain, and making you feel very small as well. Like just because you don't have certain things doesn't mean that you're not good enough. Just because, you're elder to them or younger to them and they want to reject you for that and not see the love you have for each other, then alright. That it means they have insulted you also. So let them please you, let them come back to you and let them make it all right. Let them show you that they care for you. Just one phone call, one message, one this, one that doesn't work. Apology is actually changed behavior, right? So on that note, I'm going to be closing this channeling session. Thank you so much for being here with me. One love and peace out.